You good, sir. Mr. Saxena.
Thank you very much again, and thank you all for the work that you all do in the community. I wanted to just talk about how it was being an Indian American immigrant growing up in this county. My parents are Indian American immigrants, and I was fortunate enough to not have the socioeconomic struggles that many of the youth have that we support at Asian American Lead. But what I did have is I had a choice. I had a choice to stick out, be proud Indian American, or kind of blend in. It was easier to blend in, and I blended in with the community, but I lost my identity. You know, I had an Indian American identity at home, and I was just American at school. And actually, it wasn't until college that I realized I was Asian American. That wasn't really an identity that was promoted in the school system. My community was Indian American. They didn't consider themselves Asian American. And this is a struggle that we face in our programs as we go out there and connect with youth who are Chinese American, who are Filipino American. Do they even know that they're Asian American? Is that an identity that is something that is promoted in the schools? It is not, really. We're the ones who go out and tell them that. And so I was fortunate enough to have parents who work professional jobs and have the socioeconomic means to move forward. You know, I had struggles. I remember joining Little League and them not understanding what that means. I'm right-handed, and I would ask them to go get stuff, and they'd get me left-handed things and say, oh, well, you can go ahead and continue to play. And so those cultural struggles I face, but our youth face an additional socioeconomic struggle. And in this county, the statistics came up of how wealthy Asian Americans are. The reality in this area is that there are many subgroups of Asian Americans who have high rates of poverty. The Nepalese population, 16% poverty rates. Indonesian, 16%. Pakistani, 14%. The Burmese, 14%. But the overall Asian American poverty rate is 6%. And so for every story like mine, where I feel that I am successful and I have had the means and support, and luckily the privilege to go to college, there's another family out there who doesn't have that in this county. We support over 22 different ethnic groups in this county. We are proud to have supported youth at middle school and high school for the last decade, thanks to support of the council, the county executive, and a great partnership with the school system. Currently, one of the top issues is related to the increase that our youth are facing with bias and hate crimes. They just feel like they don't know what to do. The support that they need is not being provided at the school system. I think the school system is providing support, but that's not what they need. And why is that? Where is that gap? We believe that you know, we use concepts of positive youth development. And some of those concepts that I hope that we can move forward with, both in the school system, but here in the council and as a county, to move forward. And so really that has to do with, we like to provide safe spaces for our youth. And what that means is that youth can come in and feel safe to provide their voice and their opinions. Sometimes youth may not come for transportation reasons. You may go out and connect with youth and they don't say anything. I think one of the reasons for that could be that they don't feel safe in that environment. How do you build those relationships with the youth in our county so they feel safe to voice their opinion? The second piece is providing a culture of support, that other youth are supporting each other. In the school systems we talk about, and with youth we talk about diversity. Diversity means at a school we could have 22, 40, 50 different ethnic groups, but are they working together? Are they connecting with each other? Just because they exist in an area, that might mean diversity, but they're not really engaging with each other. And so what we tried to do is make them feel proud of who they are, but also feel proud to go out and talk to other people about, oh, you know, I'm Indian American, this is what it means. I'm Indonesian, this is what it means. To connect with others and educate others about what their community does and what their community is about. And the final piece that we look to do, which I hope you all can adopt, is stability. Is just being there for them. If they are going to an after-school program, that it's there. If there is a guidance counselor in a school system that they rely on, that those systems are there in place, so they have that stability. If it's 1 year you have this person, 1 year you don't have this person, they lose trust in the system. And we believe that with providing a safe space, a culture of support, having that stability, that youth will be able to thrive. And what I want to leave you with is a lot of times people talk about giving youth voice, that we want to provide opportunities to give youth voice. I believe youth have a voice. What our job is to listen to them, to engage them. And so, I think that's what I hope we can do is that maybe next year, instead of us being up here, we can have the youth and the seniors and the residents really come because they are the experts on these issues. They are the ones who are experiencing this every day and can provide you the solutions that really impact their lives. So thank you.